Prince Harry, once adored as the cheeky red-haired son of Princess Diana, has become one of the most polarizing figures in royal history. To some, he is a rebel who betrayed his family, to others, a victim of an unforgiving institution, and to many, a hero who chose love and freedom over tradition. His story is not just about royalty, it is about identity, trauma, rebellion, and survival under the world's harshest spotlight. Few princes have divided opinions so deeply, or forced the monarchy to confront itself so painfully. Harry's life was marked by tragedy at just 12 years old, when he walked behind the coffin of his mother, Princess Diana, watched by millions around the globe. That haunting image captured a child forced into grief under relentless public gaze. Diana had always shielded Harry with warmth and affection, but her death left him exposed to the same institution she once battled. Unlike William, groomed as heir, Harry grew up as the spare, loved yet overlooked, mischievous yet wounded, forever carrying the trauma of a boy who lost this mother too soon. As Harry entered adulthood, the press dubbed him the party prince. He filled headlines with tales of late-night escapades, drinking scandals, and the infamous Nazi costume photo in 2005. The palace scrambled to contain the damage, but the tabloids thrived. For many, Harry became the reckless spare, destined to embarrass the monarchy. Yet behind the chaos was a young man searching desperately for identity and escape, trapped between the suffocating rules of royalty and the longing to live as a free, ordinary man. Harry's military service reshaped his image. In Afghanistan, he fought not as a prince, but as a soldier respected by his comrades. For the first time, he felt purpose beyond the crown. His founding of the Invictus Games for wounded veterans showed leadership and compassion, qualities reminiscent of Diana. For a brief period, Harry seemed to have silenced the tabloids and found redemption. Yet even here, the press followed him, reminding him that no matter what he achieved, he could never fully escape the shadow of his royal birth. Meeting Meghan Markle seemed like destiny. Their love story was hailed as modern and groundbreaking, an American actress of mixed heritage marrying a British prince. At first, the press praised them, celebrating diversity in the monarchy. But a fairy tale soon turned into a storm. Meghan faced relentless racism and sexism, and Harry saw history repeating itself. Just as Diana was hunted by the media, Meghan became a target. Determined not to lose his wife the way he lost his mother, Harry made a choice: love over duty, family over crown. In 2020, Harry and Meghan shocked the world by stepping back as senior royals. The media called it Megxit. To critics, it was betrayal. To supporters, liberation. For Harry, it was survival. He spoke of protecting Meghan and their children from the same relentless pressure that destroyed Diana. Their move to California was more than geographical. It was a symbolic escape, a rejection of centuries-old royal tradition. With that one decision, Harry forever changed his role, setting himself apart from every prince who came before him. Harry's interviews and his memoir detonated like bombs inside the monarchy. He revealed bitter fights with William, strained ties with Charles, and accusations that the palace fed stories to the press at his expense. Some praised his courage to speak truth to power. Others accused him of washing family secrets in public for money. Once again, Harry was both hero and villain, admired for his honesty, condemned for his disloyalty. Every revelation deepened the divide between him and the family he left behind. Now in California, Harry has built a new identity. He speaks in mental health, trauma, and the struggles of being born into the crown. He signed lucrative deals with Netflix and Spotify, producing documentaries and podcasts. But contradictions remain. He criticizes the press, yet thrives in the spotlight. He asks for privacy, yet shares his story worldwide. To critics, he is hypocritical. To fans, he is finally free. Harry's life in America reflects the paradox of a man who cannot escape the fame he tried to flee. To supporters, Harry is Diana's true heir in spirit, compassionate, fearless, unwilling to be silenced by the crown. They see him as Thesson who continues her fight against a system that crushed her. But to critics, Harry is a runaway prince, abandoning responsibility for self-interest, leaving Britain in turmoil while enjoying celebrity status abroad. He has become a mirror of the public's conflicted feelings about the monarchy itself, noble tradition worth preserving, or outdated machine that destroys the people inside it. Harry's journey is one of rebellion, trauma, and reinvention. From cheeky boy to troubled spare, from soldier to exile, his identity is constantly reshaped. Whether history will remember him as a rebel, victim, or hero is uncertain. But what is undeniable is his impact. Harry has pulled back the curtain on the monarchy, exposing cracks that may never heal. Love him or hate him, his story has already changed how the world views the crown, and that legacy will endure. The saddest wound of all may be Harry's fractured bond with Prince William. Once inseparable, they were united in grief after Diana's death, but choices and resentments have driven them apart. Harry claims violent arguments and deep betrayal. William remains silent, bound by duty. To the public, William is the crown's stability, Harry its rebellion. The tragedy is that Diana's sons, who once leaned on each other for strength, now symbolize division, the heir and the spare torn apart, unable to heal the rift. In Britain, Harry is vilified. Tabloids call him ungrateful, a traitor who turned his back on crown and country. Polls show his popularity plummeting. Yet across the Atlantic, in America, he is embraced as a celebrity and activist. Here, Harry and Meghan are seen as survivors who reinvented themselves. The cultural divide is stark: villain at home, hero abroad. This split reflects not only attitudes toward Harry, but also the deepening difference in how Britain and America view monarchy itself. Meghan is at the heart of Harry's transformation. To supporters, she gave him courage, love, and a reason to leave the monarchy behind. To critics, she manipulated him and pulled him from his family. The truth is likely more complex. Meghan and Harry together became a brand, one that challenges the crown's authority while profiting from its image. Their marriage is both romantic and revolutionary, a partnership that redefined what it means to be royal in the 21st century. Harry has declared war on the press. He blames tabloids for Diana's death and for Meghan's suffering. He has sued newspapers, fought paparazzi, and accused palace officials of colluding with the media. Buta cannot escape the paradox: the same press he despises is the stage where his story plays out. Every lawsuit, every documentary, every headline keeps Harry in the spotlight. It is a war he cannot win, yet cannot leave, a war that defines his life as much as the monarchy itself. What lies ahead for Prince Harry? Some believe he will fade into Hollywood celebrity, remembered more for scandals than substance. Others see him as Diana's legacy, the prince who dared to challenge the crown. Could he reconcile with his family? Or has he burned the bridges forever? His future is unwritten, but one thing is certain: Harry will continue to spark debate, fascination, and division. History is not over, and the next chapter may be the most dramatic of all.